The next step is I've taken some ice water here, nice cold ice water. We are going to give a quick wash for this butter, because if the butter is not washed, it will give out residues. So make a few small balls like this. See, I'm making a few small balls like this. Once you start actually rotating this, all the water will start coming out of this. See, as you can see, all the residue coming out of it. So once you give a quick wash to all the butter, when you cook the butter, it does not leave any kind of a residue that's unwanted to us. Now let's wash all this butter in this ice water. Now the butter is stiff. We have given a quick wash to this butter. Now it's you can use this butter. It's a homemade cooking butter, unsalted butter. So now to cook ghee or to make ghee, I'm going to transfer this into a kadai. I would need a few curry leaves for flavoring. So if you use a chill ice water, it would be easy for you to remove this butter. Now the next step is we can see you can use this butter as it is, or else we can make ghee out of it. So let us see how to make ghee. So making desi ghee. Now you can see I've just switched on the stove and added this butter to the kadai, and let's start cooking it on the flame. You can use this butter as it is. It's a homemade butter out of the malai that I've collected, and this is an unsalted butter. So as you can see, the butter is melting. We are cooking ghee out of it. We need to cook on this onto the stove for about 10 minutes. And finally, I would be adding a few moringa leaves or curry leaves for flavoring. Now let's cook it for some time. Once you cook it for about 10 minutes, you can see that the ghee is separated from this mixture. It leaves behind a little residue. So once this starts boiling like this, once this ghee separates, now the ghee is ready. You can actually feel the smell, the beautiful smell of the desi ghee. Now once you start getting these bubbles, we are going to add a few curry leaves to it. If you leave this ghee for more than this stage, it's going to burn. So once I add this curry leaves, I'm going to give a quick stir and turn off the stove. Now your pure desi ghee is ready. Allow it to cool for some time, and then when it is little hot, you can actually strain this ghee into a jar or a vessel. See, I've strained out all the residue here. When you give a quick wash in ice water, you can the residue that will leave out of ghee will be very less. So I've actually strained this ghee as while it is still hot. Now this is the color of the pure desi ghee. You don't let it to become brown. Allow it to cool for some time, and you can store into a glass jar container. Now the pure desi ghee is ready for the flavoring. This is your homemade pure ghee. You can store this in a glass jar container like this. Now you can see the color of the ghee, which will look like this. Thank you.